Hey everyone, welcome to Sona Awareness. I have an interesting topic that I want to discuss today. So anybody, why would anybody want to destroy the relationship between someone's family and friends? What would a person really get out of doing that? This person obviously that we're talking about is a narcissist. So we're going to get into what they really want, what they're trying to accomplish, because they always are trying to accomplish something. It's always an agenda, always a motive, and I'm gonna break it down for you guys in my humble opinion. So obviously they want to destroy your relationship that you have with your family, so you can become isolated and basically have nobody in your corner, nobody around you, nobody supporting you. And that's very, to me, that's very just very what we call controlling, very controlling, very scary, that people that you grew up around, that you've known your entire adult lives, that someone feels the need to come in being shady and being manipulative and somehow absolutely, behind the scenes mess up the relationship that you have with that person. I mean, they're basically what they're doing, they're abusing you, and they want you confused and under their power and their control. So nobody really knows what's going on at the end of the day, and it makes it harder for them to believe you when you tell them what's been going on in your life. Personally, in my opinion, again, this is one of the oldest tricks in the book. I've seen the narcissist in my situation tell personal things to family members. You know how you pillow talk and you with someone and you trust them, and you give them information, probably say things that you shouldn't have said about your family members. And it happens, honestly, we have to be honest about these things. Maybe you said something about your sister or a sibling that your partner is really none of their business, but we all are, have a little guilty pleasure of gossiping or over talking or saying some things that we really shouldn't have. So that's a weakness that I think everybody has. So seen them go back and tell this family member the things that I said, that I'm like, wow, this is really insane. You trusted that person and they turn around and they want to destroy the relationship that you have with your family members when you're not, when you have to break things off with them. This is a really controlling tactic. It's very, very manipulative, very exploitative, very just hateful and wrong, in my opinion, because they can just go their own way and we can go our own way. But it's just that controlling and shady behavior that is really hard for a lot of people to believe that they would do something like that. But they want a whole bunch of people on their side. They want to have a whole bunch of friends, a whole bunch of people to at least support them, through the separation or the breakup or whatever. So it's very interesting. It kind of reminds me of that high school bully scenario where the bully always walks down the hallway with a whole bunch of people, a little crowd with them, but you rarely see them by themselves. When they do have a whole bunch of people around them, they're more more calculating, maybe a little bit more vocal or more mean and hateful. But a lot of times when the bully's by themselves, they really are different. They may not really have anything to say mean or hateful to you. Not all of them are like that, but I'm just saying in most cases, it just shows a difference when people have people around supporting them to when they don't. So basically, the narcissist, they know that if your self-esteem is shattered, it's completely shattered, so no one's in your corner but the narcissist. So no matter what they say, or how much they try to put down your family members or your friends, I say never let somebody isolate you from somebody that you have a bond and a relationship with. Obviously the narcissist, the very last thing that they want for you to have is a support system, so you can wake up from the fog that they put you in. That's the last thing that they want you to have. They don't want you to have anybody supporting you and telling you what's right and what's wrong, somebody for you to ask questions to. Because relationships are hard. Let's be honest. Sometimes you just want some advice. Sometimes you just wonder or just need somebody to talk to, or somebody to go out, to have lunch with, or just get away to try to understand what it is that you're really going through. Just get an opinion or a second opinion on what's really going on in your personal life if it's not right, So they know this, and they get so nervous about it that they actually end up bad mouthing your family members and your friends. Because guess what? Nobody is better for you than a narcissist, right? Nobody is good enough to be in your life. They know it all, know what's best for you, know everything that you need to do. It's just, even in cases, they'll force you to relocate, change homes, or maybe change your careers if you have too many friends at work or too much accomplishments. They are really, really controlling. That's what bothers me about them so much. The fact that they want full control over your entire life that you built even before they were involved in friendships that you had, even before you knew the narcissist, family members that you had relationships with, even though our relationships with our family members may not be perfect, So let me know if you guys have noticed a family member and you've seen them actually in a situation where they were isolated from you all because of a relationship that they had. Or maybe on the other hand, on the flip side of things, this is what happened with you. You were the one in the relationship, and you realize how the narcissist strategically and in a calculated way destroyed that relationship between you and your family. Like, how did they do it? What methods did they use? They usually, like I said, get into trash talking or downing a family member for whatever reason, judging them, criticizing them. And in a funny way, the narcissist doesn't want to be criticized by anybody, but they don't mind talking about people. So it's like the pot calling the kettle black in the old saying. It's basically when you can do something or whatever, or see something about somebody, but you're the same way. So if the narcissist does hate your sister or brother or aunts or uncles, maybe your mothers or your fathers, it's usually a reason behind it, a motive, and their motive is self-isolation. They want you, they want to have full control over your life, so that abuse can happen in private and nobody will really know about it. People will be shocked, have a hard time really understanding, because the narcissist is what? Wearing a mask around everybody else, pretending to be the nice person, right? Pretending to always be there for you, and it just looks to the outside world that everything is good between you two, when that's like the complete opposite of everything. So I think it's really strategic and calculated for them to do that. The oldest trick in the book, they want their victims fully, completely cutting off contact with everyone that is important to them in their life. They never, this is one of the other things, they never want to lose you as their source of supply. So if y'all have experienced that, or if that has happened to you in particular, just let me know. I want to know about these things, and I'll continue to pretty much make topics that I feel like might interest y'all. If y'all got a topic that y'all want me to discuss, please leave it in the comments below. I'm reading the comments, guys, and I appreciate you guys so much for just supporting this channel also, guys. This community is very, very important. Everybody that has a channel about narcissism, honestly, is very important, because it's things that's going on in this world that need to change in the future. There's change that need to happen, especially in the legal system when it comes to abusive exes. You know, they have all this strong, I guess, this strong attitude towards fathers' rights now, and it doesn't matter if they're abuser or not. It just seems that they are forcing the co-parenting relationships, and I've talked a lot about a lot of videos. That's how I started this channel, talking about co-parenting. So it's just important, guys. All of these channels here is important. It's all important information, and hopefully things will be changed one day, because we need to really be vocal about what's going on with narcissism in this society. Is very, very, very important. So tell me again, guys, tell me what you all think about this video down below, and please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.